And we're back. I've literally just stopped the filming and started the filming again. Today is Thursday and it is a fast day. I really want to stick to it today. I've told Simon not to let me eat anything tonight after binging on the end of a fast night last time. So I've told Simon not to let me eat anything tonight, and I'm going to attempt to not have anything until he gets home so he can keep an eye on me, because I just don't trust myself at the moment. I have been busy all day. It's 11:30 in the morning. I've been keeping myself really busy all day. I've been packing parcels and done a little bit of dyeing, done some washing, dishes, you know, boring household stuff. I'm just trying to keep myself busy, and I've just wound some yarn and printed a new pattern, so I'm going to work on that. I'm going to watch some TV. Today should be craft podcast day, but I just can't deal with that right now. I've just been completely thrown off ever since last Monday, and then with everything that happened on the weekend, and now that I'm just going to say I'm sick of beating around the bush. Boys, if you don't like it, then too bad. Now that I have my period, I just feel like I'm getting piled on, and it's not doing my mental health any good, and I kind of am just wanting to say to heck with it. I'm not doing anything ever again and I'm gonna go lay in bed forever. That's where I'm kind of at the moment. But today I am trying really hard not to eat anything. I've only had a coffee with a quarter of a cup of oat milk today, so that's about 43 calories or something. That's all I've had so far, plus a bunch of water. And I'm really going to attempt to stick to that. I possibly will have another coffee later on, but as for solid food, I don't even want to eat any solid food today. I've had so much food in the last few days that I just think I need to just give my body a rest. Stick to this plan really strictly, at least until my weigh-in, and then maybe I'll give myself a little bit of leeway to have a few calories on a fast day if I need them. I feel like I need them today, but I am not going to allow myself to have them. I feel fine physically, it's just hormonal, emotional, and I am hungry. So those are the things that I'm dealing with at the moment. I'm not feeling strong like I was for the first couple of weeks. I'm beginning to feel really weak in the face of everything that's going on, and my willpower seems to be, I mean, I know willpower it's a temporary thing anyway, but yeah, my motivation and commitment is feeling like it's lacking a lot. But that's probably it for now, or else I'm just going to ramble on and on and on, and I will try very hard to check in tonight and let you know how successful I have been, and fingers crossed it is successful. I just wanted to quickly pop in. It is the afternoon of Thursday. I've just finished editing the last vlog, and I am uploading that now. I have decided to go ahead and have a little bit of food. I'm just having 2 of my peanut butter cupcakes, and that's about 200 calories, and I'm having another coffee because I'm really at the point this afternoon where I'm so hungry that I feel like if I don't have something that's kind of low in calories that I can control, I'm gonna lose control and I'm gonna eat too much. So I am allowing myself to eat, and I know I said I didn't want to, but I figure 200 calories is much better than me going and raiding the pantry and eating God knows how much food. So that is where we are at. I will chat to you before bed and see if the situation has not worsened, has gotten better. It's not going to get better once I eat, but yeah, I'll check in with you later. Good evening, everybody. I've literally just got out of bed after trying to settle down to sleep because I remembered that I forgot to check in. So the rest of the day went as planned. All I ate really was my muffins. I did have a couple of little pieces of Kransky when I was making the guys dinner. But other than that, I stuck to water, and I had my 2 muffins and my coffee as I mentioned earlier. So I went for a bit of a walk with the dog tonight, and so that means overall I think I've only consumed 240 calories today. That's not including the Kransky because I don't know how to calculate a couple of bites. But anyway, Simon's finished in the shower now and I'm ready to go to sleep. So that's my check-in for tonight, and tomorrow's an eat day and I cannot wait. I'm really hungry. So I'm going to go to sleep and forget that I'm hungry until tomorrow when I can eat. G'day everybody, it's day 27 of alternate day fasting. I'm feeling much better. Today's a fast day, it is Saturday. Both of the guys have just left to go to the sailing club, and I am here alone again. But pretty much that's the way I like it anyway. I'm a complete introvert. I like having my own time and space, so it doesn't bother me much. But yeah, yesterday again, not great. I didn't track most of what I ate, but I gather because I did a walk and I did my cleaning. Yeah, yesterday didn't get recorded because I was really busy. The car got dropped off for a service and brake work, and then I had various things to do around the house, and then off to work, and then back on the way home we had to do a drop off for Simon's work, and then we had to go get the car and then come home, and pretty much then it was make dinner, and then we watched a movie, and pretty much I just fell into bed at about 11 o'clock last night. And yeah, a very full-on day, so I didn't get to record anything, but I did probably eat too much. But I figure with all of the stuff that I did, including my 3.5 hours of cleaning, I'm probably still within my TDEE, so I'm not even worried about it. I am now, like I said, it's a fast day. I've had 1 coffee so far, so 46 calories for a coffee with a 1/4 cup of oat milk, not almond milk. And yeah, I'm just settling back to have a nice relaxing day because my mental health is still kind of kicking my ass. I didn't want to get out of bed. I don't want to be out of bed, but I know I feel better when I do. So I'm out of bed. I am working on a new cardigan that I cast on the other day. I think I mentioned that I'd wound some yarn and I was gonna cast something on. So I'm working away on that, just watching some YouTube videos, and that's about where it stands. I think I'm going to be a masochist again today and put the slow cooker on for dinner. I can't remember exactly what the recipe is, but I guess I'll show you later on when either I'm working on it or I'm serving it for the guys. But I think I'm mostly on track. I am over my hormonal eating. I'm not feeling overly hungry today. I've had a couple of little rumbles here and there, but with plenty of water and my coffee, I'm feeling good for today. I don't have really any appetite today. I can't really, like, often I'm not hungry, but I feel like eating something. There's something in my mind that I want to eat, and that is not the case today, so that is very good. I might cut my hair later, actually. It needs to be done. So yeah, my day's going to be pretty quiet and just try and keep to the fast. I'm hoping to do perhaps just 1 more coffee and the rest just water and no food at all today. But we'll see how we go. I do have 1 of my snack muffins left, so that may end up getting eaten if I feel like I really need to eat later on, but I'm hoping that I won't. And that's about where we are for today. I am feeling better. I'm not feeling, like I said, as hormonal. And I did have a great comment that I received this morning, and I don't know your name off the top of my head, but I will reply to that comment, saying when it's hormonal eating, their tip is just to eat, because ultimately it's just a couple of days out of the month, and that's not going to destroy any progress, just a couple of days. And mentally it probably allows you to feel less guilty and less out of control if you just let yourself eat instead of stressing about every little thing that you put in your mouth. So I thought that was a pretty good tip, actually, because I do really feel like if I'd just gone, okay, I'm feeling hormonal, I really want to eat, just eat, and don't feel guilty about it, I probably wouldn't have had as large an emotional binge as I did, or a hormonal binge as I did. So I think in future, if I'm feeling the same way that I did this previous period, I will just allow myself a couple of days just to eat freely when I feel like it and see how that goes. Because I think ultimately the emotion of feeling guilt kind of, because I was at the point with the eating that I felt like I was just going to throw in the towel on this again, like I have with so many other diets in the past, where I've just given up because it's too hard. And I don't want to give up because it's too hard, because it's not hard. It's actually quite easy. And the results so far have definitely been worth the small amount of imposition that not eating every other day has been. And yeah, a couple of days are not going to destroy everything. So that's the kind of thought that I'm going to take forward in this journey. And yeah, I'm feeling good today, feeling strong, and hopefully the smell of the slow cooker going later on is not going to be a complete derailing of my plan for today. But I will leave it there. I will try and have a chat with you guys later on, and yeah, wish me luck. Hey everyone, I'm just headed to bed now. It is 10:30 on Saturday night. I have finished my fast day. I did eat in the end, no real justification, just felt like it. So I have eaten well under my 500 calories that I do allow myself. I'm on 361, and pretty much I had just a coffee for breakfast. I had one of the leftover muffin and a couple of mouthfuls of last night's dinner for lunch. So that ended up being about 248 calories just for lunch. And then I had another coffee, a decaf coffee tonight, because I just felt like having something warm and comforting. So overall 361 calories for the day. I still count that as a win, seeing I have overeaten on all of my fast days pretty much this week. So yeah, I take that as a win. I take it as a successful fast day. Tomorrow is Sunday, so it's the last day of this week. So it'll be day 28. I'll have done this for 4 whole weeks, and I get to eat tomorrow, which is the most important thing to me right at this point. But yeah, I take it as a win. It was successful, and I can only get better from here. And that's probably it for tonight. I think I'm going to settle down, go to sleep, and wake up to a day where I can have some food, good amounts of food anyway. So I will catch you tomorrow. Hi everybody, I didn't record yesterday at all, so here I am to sum up week 4, well, the last day of week 4, and yesterday was relatively good. It was an eat day. I had some baked oatmeal for breakfast. That was something that I got up and made for myself. I actually ended up eating half the pan, which was like 600 calories or something, so that probably wasn't the best, but I was hungry and I ate it. For lunch, I made some more of that sweet and spicy tuna salad, and had that with some water crackers, which was quite yummy. I do enjoy that. And for dinner, we ended up having pizza. We had a friend over, so we didn't have any recipes that we could make to stretch all the way to 4 people. Well, I mean, usually I cook for 4, but it feeds me with a single serve and the guys get to finish the rest. So I just wasn't, I didn't like the odds that anything that we had to make would be enough for all 4 of us, so we just ended up getting pizza, which is fine. I didn't eat all of it. I left 1 slice, even though technically I should have left 3. I was done by that point, but I just kept eating it. So that was week 4. That was the end of week 4, and I am going to record right after this, because this is obviously Monday, it's not Sunday. I'm going to record a sum up where I will discuss the results that I have got for this first month and a possible change in what I'm going to be doing going forward. or at least temporarily going forward. So I hope you will check that video out. It should be up fairly close to this one coming out. But until then, thank you so much for checking in with me. I really appreciate you guys hanging in there with me. And my bad week of hormonal eating is over, and I feel like I'm back in control again instead of my body being in control of me. And I'm really looking forward to seeing where things take me. So again, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy my monthly sum up, which will be coming out shortly. So I will see you in that. Bye.